November 22, 1963. Dallas, Texas. A crisp autumn day turns into a moment that will echo through history. President John F. Kennedy, the youngest man ever elected to the White House, waves to a cheering crowd from an open-top limousine. Beside him, First Lady Jackie Kennedy glows in pink. Then at 12:30 p.m. a crack, rips through Dealey Plaza. A bullet strikes, then another, and another. JFK slumps forward, blood staining his suit. Within minutes he's gone, America's 35th president, dead at 46. Chaos erupts. A nation mourns. And a mystery begins, one that, over 60 years later, refuses to die. Welcome to Lost Enigma Hub. Today we're diving into the JFK assassination. Not just the facts, but 5 theories that still haunt us. Was it a lone gunman? A government plot? A mob hit? Let's step back into that fateful day and unravel the enigma that changed America forever. It's a Friday in Dallas, a city buzzing with anticipation. JFK's visit is meant to heal political rifts in Texas ahead of the 1964 election. The motorcade rolls through downtown, Elm Street, Houston Street, past the Texas School Book Depository. At 12:29 p.m., the Lincoln Continental turns into Dealey Plaza, a triangular patch framed by a grassy knoll, a picket fence, and a concrete pergola. Hundreds line the route, cameras clicking, hands waving. Then it happens. A shot. Some say from the depository's 6th floor. A second. A third. Witnesses scream, scatter, duck for cover. Abraham Zapruder, a local dressmaker, captures it all on his 8mm camera. 26 seconds that will become the most analyzed film in history. Secret Service agents swarm the car. Governor John Connally, riding in front, is hit too, chest, wrist, thigh. The limo speeds to Parkland Hospital, but it's too late. At 1 p.m., JFK is pronounced dead, 2 bullets, one through his neck, one shattering his skull. An hour later, aboard Air Force One, Vice President Lyndon Johnson is sworn in as president, Jackie at his side, still in her blood-stained dress. Meanwhile, police flood the depository. They find a rifle, a 6.5mm Mannlicher Carcano, and 3 shell casings by a window. Suspicion falls on Lee Harvey Oswald, a 24-year-old ex-Marine who works there. He's arrested by 1:50 p.m. in a theater, denying everything. 2 days later, Oswald himself is shot dead on live TV by Jack Ruby, a nightclub owner. The official story begins, but so do the questions. Enter the Warren Commission, set up by LBJ to investigate. After 10 months, their 888-page report lands in 1964. Oswald acted alone. A lone nut, they call him. 3 shots, no conspiracy. The magic bullet theory emerges. 1 shot supposedly zigzagging through JFK and Connally, defying physics to some. The rifle, the casings, Oswald's past. He defected to the Soviet Union, returned, lived a drifter's life. All fit the profile of a disturbed loner. Case closed. Or is it? Witnesses disagree. Some heard shots from the grassy knoll, not just the depository. Zapruder's film shows JFK's head snapping back, physics suggesting a frontal shot. Oswald's ties to the CIA, the FBI, even Cuba, too many threads unravel. The public doesn't buy it. By the 1970s, polls show most Americans suspect a cover-up. The House Select Committee on Assassinations in 1979 agrees, probably a conspiracy. But who? That's where the theories take over. Let's dig into the 5 theories that keep this mystery alive, each wilder, each darker than the last. Theory 1, the CIA did it. First up, the Central Intelligence Agency. JFK had enemies in Langley. After the Bay of Pigs fiasco in 1961, he vowed to splinter the CIA into 1,000 pieces. He fired its director, Allen Dulles, who, oddly, ends up on the Warren Commission. Oswald's CIA contacts, tracked in Mexico City months before, raise flags. Was he a patsy set up to take the fall? Motive? Revenge, power, control of Cold War policy. Evidence is thin, classified files still locked away, but the whispers persist. Theory 2, the Mafia's revenge. Next, the mob. JFK's brother, Attorney General Robert Kennedy, cracked down on organized crime, deporting bosses, raiding casinos. The Mafia had helped JFK win in 1960 via Chicago vote rigging, only to feel betrayed. Sam Giancana, Carlos Marcello, big names with grudges. Ruby's mob ties and Oswald's uncle's gambling links fuel this theory. A hit ordered from the underworld, clean, professional, untraceable. Possible but no smoking gun. Theory 3, the Soviet connection. Third, the Soviets. Cold War tensions peak in '63, Cuban Missile Crisis still fresh. Oswald lived in Russia, married a Soviet woman, praised communism. Was he a KGB sleeper agent, activated for payback? Or did the USSR hire a pro to destabilize America? LBJ feared this, war with Russia loomed if true. Yet no hard proof ties Moscow to Dallas, just speculation in a Red Scare haze. Theory 4, the grassy knoll and a second shooter. Fourth, the grassy knoll. Dozens of witnesses heard shots from ahead, not just behind. Smoke, a flash, a figure by the fence. Zapruders filmed backs a frontal hit. The Umbrella Man, a mysterious figure with no umbrella-worthy weather, adds intrigue. A second shooter means conspiracy, CIA mob or rogue agents. The House Committee's acoustic evidence hints at 4 shots, not 3. Still no shooters ever named. Theory 5, the inside job, LBJ and the government. Finally, an inside job. Lyndon Johnson, next in line, despised JFK. Did he orchestrate a coup with military brass or Secret Service? The motorcade route changed last minute, slowing through Dealey Plaza, a perfect kill zone. Files sealed until 2039 sparked distrust. LBJ's mistress claimed he knew, Ruby hinted at higher powers. Bold, dark, and divisive, but evidence stays circumstantial. 60 years on, the JFK assassination remains a wound that won't heal. The Warren Commission says 1 man, 3 shots. The theories say more, shadowy hands pulling strings. Thousands of documents stay classified, released in drips, fueling doubt. Oliver Stone's JFK in 1991 reignites the fire. New leaks in 2020's tease more. Was it Oswald alone? A vast plot? Or a truth we'll never grasp? At Lost Enigma Hub, we don't have the answer, but we have the questions. What do you believe? The lone gunman, the grassy knoll, or something deeper? This enigma won't die because we won't let it. Subscribe, join the hunt, and let's keep asking, because in the shadows of Dallas, something still waits.